In today's fast-paced world, where convenience often takes precedence over quality, the connection between what we eat and how we feel mentally is more important than ever. Mental health has become a critical concern globally, and as researchers dig deeper into its causes and effects, one emerging factor stands out: diet. The foods we consume play a direct role in our brain function, mood regulation, and overall mental well-being. What we eat can either nurture our mind or contribute to its decline. The brain is an organ like any other in the body, and it requires proper nourishment to function optimally. Just as your heart, muscles, and bones need specific nutrients to stay healthy, so does your brain. There's a growing body of evidence showing that diet significantly affects mental health, contributing to conditions like depression, anxiety, and even cognitive disorders like Alzheimer's disease. The gut-brain axis, the complex communication system between your gastrointestinal tract and your central nervous system, plays a critical role in this. It has been found that what we eat influences gut bacteria, which in turn affects our brain chemistry. This concept, known as the gut-brain connection, illustrates how closely linked our digestive health is with our mental state. The brain, being highly metabolically active, needs a consistent supply of nutrients. Without proper nourishment, mental clarity, focus, and emotional regulation can wane. For example, omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, are essential for building cell membranes and promoting new neural connections. They help reduce inflammation in the brain, which has been linked to depression. B vitamins, especially B6, B9, folate, and B12, are crucial for regulating mood. A deficiency in these vitamins can lead to symptoms of fatigue, irritability, and even depression. Amino acids, the building blocks of protein, help produce neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, which regulate mood, motivation, and concentration. Just as a balanced, nutritious diet can support mental well-being, poor dietary habits can have the opposite effect. Diets high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats can lead to nutrient deficiencies that exacerbate mental health problems. Processed foods, laden with preservatives, artificial ingredients, and sugars, are often high in trans fats and low in essential nutrients. While they may be convenient, their detrimental effects on the brain can be significant. Consuming large amounts of sugar may give you a quick energy spike, but it's followed by a crash. This cycle can contribute to mood swings, anxiety, and depressive symptoms. Excess sugar also increases inflammation in the body, which is believed to affect brain function negatively. Research has linked high sugar intake to an increased risk of developing mood disorders like depression. Trans fats, commonly found in fried foods and baked goods, have been associated with cognitive decline. Studies suggest that individuals who consume large amounts of trans fats are at higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and experiencing mood swings. Inflammation in the body has been increasingly linked to mental health disorders. Diets high in processed foods, trans fats, and sugars can cause chronic inflammation, which negatively impacts the brain. Inflammation affects neurotransmitter production, decreases brain plasticity, the ability to adapt and form new neural connections, and can lead to mental health disorders like depression and anxiety. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Affective Disorders found a direct correlation between high levels of inflammation and increased symptoms of depression, suggesting that an anti-inflammatory diet could be beneficial for mental health. Given the significant link between diet and mental health, understanding which foods promote brain health is crucial. By adopting a nutrient-rich diet, you can naturally boost your mood, reduce anxiety, and enhance cognitive function. Here's a look at the top brain-boosting foods. 1. Fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are critical for brain health. Omega-3s help build brain and nerve cells and have been shown to improve cognitive function and reduce the risk of depression. A landmark study published in Nature Reviews Neuroscience found that individuals who consumed higher levels of omega-3s had lower levels of depression and were less likely to suffer from mood disorders. 2. Leafy greens. Vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli are packed with nutrients that benefit the brain, including vitamin K, lutein, folate, and beta-carotene. These nutrients protect the brain and can improve cognitive function. Research has shown that people who consume a diet high in leafy greens experience slower cognitive decline as they age. 3. Nuts and seeds. Nuts, particularly walnuts, and seeds like flax seeds and chia seeds, are rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and fiber. These help reduce inflammation and improve the health of your brain cells. Walnuts, in particular, are high in DHA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid, which has been shown to protect the brain from age-related decline and improve mental performance. 4. Whole grains. Whole grains such as brown rice, oats, quinoa, and whole wheat are high in fiber and packed with vitamins, including B vitamins, which play a significant role in brain health. The brain needs a steady supply of energy, and whole grains provide that in the form of glucose, which is released slowly into the bloodstream. 5. Berries. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries are packed with antioxidants, especially flavonoids, which protect brain cells from oxidative stress and reduce inflammation. A study conducted by the Harvard Medical School found that women who consumed 2 or more servings of berries per week had slower rates of cognitive decline than those who did not. 6. Fermented foods. Foods such as yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, and kombucha contain probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that support gut health. Since there's a direct link between the gut and the brain, maintaining a healthy gut is key to reducing symptoms of depression and anxiety. A study in the journal Psychiatry Research found that individuals who consumed fermented foods had reduced symptoms of social anxiety and were better able to manage stress. One of the most well-researched diets for mental health is the Mediterranean diet, which emphasizes whole grains, fresh fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, olive oil, and lean proteins like fish. This diet has been consistently associated with better mental health outcomes, including lower rates of depression and cognitive decline. The Mediterranean diet is rich in anti-inflammatory compounds, healthy fats, and nutrients that support brain function. It encourages the consumption of omega-3 rich fish, which boosts cognitive function and emotional stability. The focus on whole foods minimizes the intake of processed ingredients and sugars, reducing inflammation and protecting the brain. A meta-analysis of studies published in Molecular Psychiatry found that individuals who adhered to a Mediterranean diet were 33% less likely to develop depression. This demonstrates the profound impact that diet can have on mental health. Incorporating key nutrients into your diet can dramatically improve brain function and emotional well-being. Here are some of the most important nutrients to consider. 1. Omega-3 fatty acids. As mentioned earlier, omega-3 fatty acids are crucial for brain health. They help reduce inflammation, promote new neural connections, and regulate mood. Aim to consume fatty fish at least twice a week, or consider adding a high-quality fish oil supplement to your diet. 2. B vitamins. B vitamins, particularly B6, B9, folate, and B12, play a significant role in producing neurotransmitters that regulate mood. A deficiency in these vitamins can lead to fatigue, irritability, and even symptoms of depression. Leafy greens, eggs, poultry, and fortified cereals are excellent sources of B vitamins. 3. Magnesium. Magnesium is an essential mineral that helps regulate the body's stress response. Low levels of magnesium have been linked to increased anxiety and depression. Foods high in magnesium include spinach, almonds, black beans, and dark chocolate. 4. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is not only important for bone health, but also plays a key role in regulating mood. Studies have found that people with low levels of vitamin D are more likely to suffer from depression and anxiety. Fatty fish, fortified dairy products, and egg yolks are good sources of vitamin D. Sunlight exposure is also an effective way to boost your levels. 5. Zinc. Zinc is another essential nutrient for brain function and emotional regulation. Low levels of zinc have been linked to mood disorders such as depression. Foods high in zinc include oysters, beef, pumpkin seeds, and chickpeas. Knowing what foods are beneficial for mental health is only the first step. To truly reap the benefits, it's important to incorporate these foods into your daily life consistently. Here are some practical tips for improving your diet and boosting your mental health. 1. Plan your meals. Meal planning can help you make better choices and avoid falling back on processed, unhealthy options. Try to incorporate a variety of brain-boosting foods into your weekly meals. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods, and avoid overly processed snacks and fast foods. 2. Practice mindful eating. Pay attention to how certain foods make you feel, both physically and mentally. Do you feel sluggish and irritable after eating a high-sugar snack? Or do you feel more focused and energized after a meal rich in healthy fats and vegetables? Mindful eating encourages you to choose foods that nourish both your body and your mind. 3. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can affect your mood, energy levels, and cognitive function. Make sure to drink enough water throughout the day. If plain water feels monotonous, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. 4. Limit alcohol and caffeine. While alcohol and caffeine are often used as quick fixes for stress and fatigue, they can have negative effects on mental health. Alcohol is a depressant and can worsen anxiety and depressive symptoms, especially when consumed in excess. Caffeine, while providing a temporary energy boost, can lead to increased anxiety and jitteriness, particularly in individuals sensitive to its effects. 5. Balance your blood sugar. Maintaining stable blood sugar levels is key to avoiding mood swings and irritability. Avoid sugary foods that lead to a quick spike in blood sugar followed by a crash. Instead, focus on consuming complex carbohydrates, healthy fats, and proteins to keep your blood sugar levels steady throughout the day. In today's world, mental health struggles are becoming more common. Factors such as work stress, social isolation, and the pressures of modern living contribute to anxiety and depression. While many factors affect mental health, diet is one component that is within our control. By paying attention to what we eat, we can take an active role in improving our mental health. Many people turn to food for comfort during stressful times, often reaching for sugary or high-fat options. While these may provide a temporary sense of relief, they can lead to a vicious cycle of poor nutrition, low energy, and worsening mental health. Recognizing stress eating patterns and making healthier choices, like snacking on nuts, fruit, or yogurt, can break the cycle and support emotional well-being. The modern diet, with its emphasis on convenience, often comes at the expense of nutrition. Fast food, takeout, and pre-packaged meals are widely available but usually lack the nutrients essential for mental health. However, with the rise of digital platforms like YouTube, blogs, and online health communities, people have more access to resources that teach them how to cook and eat healthily on a budget. The role of food in mental health goes beyond just providing nutrients. Cooking and eating together with loved ones can also be a therapeutic experience. Preparing meals from scratch and enjoying them mindfully can boost your sense of achievement and foster positive social interactions, which are key components of good mental health. There's a powerful connection between diet and mental health. What you eat can either nourish your brain, boosting your mood and cognitive function, or contribute to mental health struggles. Incorporating brain-healthy foods like fatty fish, leafy greens, nuts, and berries into your diet, while reducing processed and sugary foods, can have profound effects on your mental well-being. As the saying goes, you are what you eat, and this holds true for your mental state. By making small, consistent changes to your diet, you can support your brain and take steps toward a healthier, happier life. Whether you're looking to reduce anxiety, combat depression, or simply sharpen your focus, the right foods can serve as a foundation for improved mental health. Remember, just like any health intervention, diet is only one piece of the puzzle. It's essential to consider other aspects of your lifestyle, such as exercise, sleep, and stress management, in conjunction with a healthy diet. However, making conscious food choices is a simple and powerful way to start nurturing your mental health from the inside out. By embracing the connection between food and mental well-being, you can transform your diet into a tool for better brain health, setting the stage for a more balanced and fulfilling life.